Hey guys, it's me, Vic73, and welcome to a build battle solo. Today we're building a tank. Okay, so first things first, let's get the floor down while I think about making a tank. I've seen these before, but never really made one myself. Okay, so I'm thinking some coal for the tracks. I'm thinking some grey. What could this be used for? Maybe in the wheel somewhere. Buttons on the kind of wheel sections. Rail, which can be the tank tracks. If we like, maybe powered rail. I'm not sure how good that would look. Or maybe activator rail, I don't know. Think what else are we going to need in there? We are going to need green clay for the actual body of the tank. We're going to need some slabs. And probably some staircases, maybe out of stone. Kind of detail. Okay, so this puts us at a starting point right here. So the middle is here. So the side middle is here. 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to go kind of out like this and get the tank tracks down. Maybe if I even differentiate them out. Something like this. Is what I have it in mind, and then it would stick out a little bit like that. So these are going to be like the tank tracks. It's quite big, but I feel like you need a big tank. Tanks are big. Something like that, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, there's the middle point, yes. We're just going to mirror this. In fact, I really should have kind of finalized the design before I went ahead and did this, but hey. Hey-oh, I'm confident in my tank tracking abilities. I feel like I'm spending way too much time doing the tank tracks here. Not enough time doing the tank itself. Let's fill all these in. So let's put some like buttons on these so they look more wheelish. Let's put rails or activator rail. You know, I feel like the activator rail just looks cooler along the top. There we go. It's annoying you can't curve it around the bottom, but there we go. We've got all that on there. Okay, and once this is in, I need to start working on the actual tank itself. There we go. Okay, tank tracks. They look like tank tracks. Okay, so maybe like have like it's got to be inside the tank, I'm thinking here, and I don't want to go too much on the green side, so we'll go for something like that. And again, same down here. I should really finalize one side before I go and copy it to the other side, but hey, so now we've got this. We want to kind of fill in the basic shell of the tank. Not sure how much I like this right now. You know, let's see, maybe we raise it up, maybe have this like this. The thing is that we need to break up this clay when it's all together, because it, you know, it's smooth textures, I guess. I don't know, it looks kind of dodgy, I'd have to say. Let's continue those staircase bits up. I need to break that up. That's one thing I know for sure right now. That's one thing I know for sure. Okay, that helps. That definitely helps. Adds a bit to the structure of the tank. Okay, so we're going to need the firing area of the tank. Let's build that up right now. That could be... I feel like I should build it more towards the front, which is going to be here, apparently. Okay, this is the front. And what can we use for the barrel? I've seen people use cobblestone walls for this. Hopefully this is going to look good. Here we go. Bring that out. Yes, that definitely looks at the front of a tank. But again, this color is all too much the same. What if I was to replace this with stone? Yep, that definitely helps. Oh, maybe I could even add in a trapdoor as like the hatch that people get into the tank from. Maybe remove some of the kind of circleness of that. There we go. That's looking good. Or iron blocks maybe in here. Maybe kind of the, you know, the real business. I should have actually made way more of it out of iron blocks. Actually, maybe the front of this should be iron blocks as well. Sure, it works. It works. It works. Stone. You know, I've changed my mind again. Andesite. For some reason, I feel like will work on either side of this. There we go, we've got the business. One thing that you can add that's huge is particles. I've only got a minute left. This is crazy. Explosion particle. Let's add this right on the front. There we go. It's firing away. It's looking good. What else can we add? Ooh, banners. Banners. Maybe just some, honestly, just some red banners. Just like, I don't know, just like war banners kind of thing. Just add those randomly in there. We could add glowstone. We could add some lighting to it, perhaps. Maybe in there, in there. Just as some, you know, some detailing, I guess. Maybe I should have gone for redstone. Redstone lamps with redstone. Do I even have time to do that? Yeah, I have time to experiment with that. Yeah, redstone lamps look way more kind of manufactured than the glowstone. The glowstone looks like it was just kind of naturally there. And this floor works perfectly to get those in. Honestly... you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue that up. There we go. So that's how they get in the tank. I'd say, like, as far as tanks go, I don't think you can argue that's a tank. Just what other people will have come up with, I do not know, but I'm happy with it. As my tank, what do we have here? Oh, red versus blue tank battle going on. That is similar idea with the buttons. You know what? This is good. Oh, they started bringing the armor stands in. Those could have been cool. Oh, I like the idea of kind of damage of the war zone. This is another good one, definitely. They had a similar idea, actually, with the tracks. Again, pretty nice. Very similar. The pressure plates could have been good. I'm going to go with okay on this one. A lot of the same material used throughout. This looks, you know what, it's an okay again. It looks funky, but it's just an okay in my books, from what we've seen so far. You know what, just for the blown up structure and cars, this is getting it good, just because I like the originality. And the guy firing, your villager firing their big tank. Ooh, again, very, it's going to go with okay. It's going to go with okay. The actual tank itself, which is kind of the feature, I wasn't too sure. I get it, fish tank. That's good. I see what they did there. I see what you did. Here, someone definitely tried to go for a too big a tank. I am going to have to, unfortunately, drop a poop on this one because it was not completed. And similar thing here. Gonna have to drop down the poops. It looked like he was, what was he trying to do? He was trying to, like, cave it out. Oh, wait, you can go inside, but there wasn't really much inside. Looks like I'm going to be at last. I love the little army soldiers, but it's an okay. It's just an okay. Again, very similar materials. Ooh, I'm not sure what's quite going on. Is it like ramming down a wall? It's okay. I do like the turret being out of wood. It's going to get an okay. That's my nickname. I got this. Do I got this? Come on, this tank is pretty bro tank. Come on. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Hey, legend. I kind of felt it. I didn't want to say it, but boom. That's a legendary. If there aren't any more legendary builds around, I might have it on point. This guy's getting good because he put a little villager in the front of the tank with glass. I like that. I like that. And again, quite simplistic. Tanks, honestly, it's hard to get the variety. I almost fell into the trap. I'm going to go, okay. I almost fell into the trap of just using the same material for the whole thing. Oh, that is so sick. Honestly, I'm giving this good just for that. Why didn't I think of that? Hoeing the tracks. That looks so cool. If I'd have had those behind my tracks, my tank, that would have been a really big way to edge it up. But we pick up a first place, 132 points. Legendary on my first build right here today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And we'll be back in a sec with another one. Round 2 is a go. The theme is archery. Okay. I could build someone with a stick figure with a bow. I don't feel like that would go well. Let's just get some grass floor down. What if I built like an archery range? That could potentially work out if I build like a little shooting range just down here somewhere. So if I start off from kind of this point out here and I cordon off a little area, just like so, to here would do, I think. And then where did it go from? It went from, this is not what I want to be doing. Lining it, oh wait, went all the way from the outside, didn't it? Was it down there? Okay, so there we go. We've got a little archery point down the middle. I really wish I could kind of turn that all into sand, but I don't think that's going to happen today. What we can do is have it kind of continue like this with a gap there for a fence gate. There we go. And we'll have these open and open. Now I need some targets. So if we put some light fences with heads on them, I think that could be quite good. Or armor stands even better. Armor stands even better. So you've got targets like this, like this, like this, and we'll put evil heads on them. Armor stand, inventory. Okay, there we go. Wait, what the heck? How do I don't know how I use these. Oh, wait. Dragon item here. Oh, I see. So let's put one of those in the head. Okay, this is not easy to do. I don't really want to be doing this. Place one in the head. And then here, let's go. Skelly. You know, I could just place in mobs themselves. What am I doing? Oh dear, I wasn't prepared for doing this. Was not prepared at all. So we're placing something like that. So we need something a bit different. What I'm thinking is we have kind of big kind of target boards. So wool, if we go for a red, we go for a glowstone lamp. A redstone lamp in the middle is what I'm thinking. And a button. Hear me out on this. If we place them down like this, you have like a little target you can try and hit, and obviously if you hit that button it would light up. That's the kind of idea. We'll have a smaller one here with some blue. This is the idea I'm going for. I don't know how long I've got 2 minutes 31. So this one I'll probably make a little bit. Nah, actually we'll just make it pretty much the same thing. So there we go. We've got some of these to shoot at. They're looking good. We need a chest. A chest like here. Maybe some dark oak wood. I'm just kind of thinking out loud as I do these. Item frame. So if I put a bow and arrow in them. Oh, even some funky arrows. Let's do that, and a bow in there. So here, check this out. Like so. I just overwrote my arrow, didn't I? Arrow. Let's get one of these funky ones. Oh, okay. Can I not use any of these? It's still 1.8. Never mind. Never mind. So there your bow and arrows. Villager kind of stood ready to sniper. Let's have you maybe put in another line of fences here. So this is where they stand. Let's place him like here. Now can I... No, I can't... Oh, change his... I'll make him a blacksmith. I can't give him a bow and arrow, which is annoying. That is definitely annoying. I could do like an item frame with an arrow, but that I don't think really would help. Let's do, honestly, one more fence post. Let's do one more target, and this is going to be the big one in the back, I think. So this is going to be orange. Let's go for this. Let's get some white wool. It's just called wool. And the redstone lamp. I really should have kind of done all this stuff in one movement. That would have made it a lot easier. So here, I'm going to do this as a little bit of a, a bigger, more standout target. I feel like I should have done this with all the others. I was kind of wondering how I could make them bigger without making them look boring. So there you go. You got some targets you want to hit. I mean, archery, what else can I put? What else can I really put? I'm not entirely sure. It's a tough one. It's a tough one. What do I want to put? For some reason, the idea, maybe this is just because I did it last time, but having like a rail system down one side seemed to appeal to me. I don't know, maybe like it tracks the bullets back. Actually, you know what we could do? We could have chest, minecart chest, so it looks like these kind of cart back the arrows. I don't know, maybe it looks like an automated system. That's what I went for. Okay, pixel art of the bow. You guys know how I judge pixel arts. I'll never give them better than an okay, because I don't know whether that's something you thought of or just something you copy and pasted. We've got a gal with a bow. See, this is what I thought of. I'm going to give it a good. Honestly, they got the full thing done. That is good. It's really hard to do something like that. Oh, actually, this is another good. People have made some really nice bows. I hope I was okay in my slightly abstract take on archery. Yeah, it seems like everyone else has done bows and arrows. This just gets an okay, really. Although they put some effort in, they didn't get that one twice as high. But you know what, some decent. There we go, the archery board. Maybe I should have made a big pixel. A big model bow or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm the only one that did what I did. So how that will go, I don't know. This guy's hands are all over the place. Only gonna give that an O. His face though. Oh, but again, look, it's a pixel art. I love it, but I can only give it an okay. Because I don't know if you just Googled Archer pixel art. What's the beacons about? Oh, I should have put some beacons going through my target things. This is just getting an okay. I don't really get what this... They made the whole floor diamonds and put beacons on. Oh, this is epic. This is epic. You can't hate on something like that. Again, how original that is, we don't know. This is definitely good. But I feel like this guy got shaded by the last one. Like, this is good, but the last one was so good. Okay, here we go. What do people think of my archery range? Do they get it? Do they understand it? See, look, they know that if you hit the buttons, it lights up. I don't know where I'm going to place. Probably not first this time round. There are definitely some good ones. This one, I think, is just okay. It's just okay. And I came 7th. Missed the mark on that one. This was definitely a deserved winner. It was a tough topic. Went for something a little abstract, and something like this was pretty epic. So, you win some, you lose some. That's how it goes. But I had a ton of fun. Hopefully, you guys did too. If you did, leave a like, let me know if you'd like to see more of these and all that stuff, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks, and goodbye.